Bananas in pajamas are racing down the stairs. Da 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 da. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Welcome on this lovely casual Friday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, we're being beset already. All right, let's go ahead and knock this the heck on down. Okay. Uh oh, and we're in ads. Son of a biscuit. Ad break right when I started. We'll pause. Pause. Okay, welcome back. Hello. Hello. On this lovely casual Friday. I hope you're all doing well. CodeCuber, congratulations on first. It's good to see you. Nemphis, thank you for the hydrate. Zaft, Pixelated, 2D Fighter, Karzast, welcome all in, everyone. That's all I know too. Fourth, welcome in. Good to see all of on. You got it, Pixelated. No, you. By the way, Blades has volunteered to help us moderate on the stream. So we're going to go ahead and get that set up right now. Thank you, Blades, for being willing to do that whenever you are here. How do I do this? You'd think I'd know how to do things like this at this point. This is VIP. Aha. Can't. Huh. Huh. Why is moderator grayed out for me? I can't make anyone moderate. Did you see my share in the Share Your Work channel, Memphis? I did. I left a reaction. Yeah, it looks like it's really like coming together a little bit more. Very exciting. Huh. Oh, you can't be a VIP or a moderator. So okay. So you need to be one or the other. All right. Interesting. There you go. All right, hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. You did all right. I've been looking at the wrong person in the first place. See, this is why you're supposed to do stuff like this offline. You should have had VIP. You should have. We actually have a whole bunch of new things, new people we can add to VIP, which you know, that's great. We filled up ages ago, and good night. Hold on, where are we at? There we go. Do that. And then let's see. Do we have like... Okay, we do have them. Good. Cool. All right. Cool. Now that we've done some random stuff nobody can see. Need to add some sounds. Yeah, absolutely, Memphis. Very cool. I can't wait to see it keep on progressing. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Toady, how am I doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. We are working on artwork for this silly little game jam submission we have of running around, trying to flip over cards while a zombie boss is trying to blast you and kill you. It's being a lot of fun. I'm getting to the point today where we're actually going to be doing the art. So I did this yesterday, this little zombie guy. And I'm thinking the player might just be this. And then as they take damage, they will shift to different colors until eventually they just die. So they get like 4 hits and then they're dead. I think that could be fun. That could be fun. Zeft, you triggered me. I was worried that I was worried there was something else. Alright, I'll stay this stream. Good to see you, Pixelated. Nice color scheme you got. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. I stole it from this guy. But I like it. I think it's working out. So these are our 3 main colors here we're going to be working with. So what we need to do, I've got all of the art assets listed out here. All of these canvases are what we need to build. And then we need to get them brought into the game, bring in art or audio, and have like a main screen, lose screen, win screen. There's a lot to do today. A lot to do before this jam wraps up. Couldn't resist. No worries. No worries. All zombie moon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So card back. Card back. Let's hat tower. As soon as I get into the work. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, that's actually 4 right there. Okay, well, let's do this to start off. Whoop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 5. Woo. All right. There we go. 5 hats. Let's dig into the card back here. We're going to give it a background color of... I think the background for the level is going to be this color to start with. So we'd probably start with the yellow. And that's good because this is kind of like the healthy color. It is the player cut character before they've taken damage. So it'd be good to start with that. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do rounded corners. And then let's just add in some little graphical embellishments. So we'll do maybe like some circles in the corner. Let's test that out, how that looks. Okay, that's looking good. Go down. There we go. And then add something into the center. Make it bigger. And then, in fact, let's not do a circle there. Let's do... Well, we've got a lot of circles. Sure, let's try the repeating shape language. And make it the dark color. And then we can try... let's make a square from the center to the center of each of these. Okay. Gonna remove the fill, add a stroke. And make it maybe that color. And then the trick we're gonna do here is... copy each of these circles and paste them. And then we're going to do a subtraction? No. No. We need to move this this guy up top. Because what I'm trying to do is just to make... Oops. Yeah, it's not going to work. What if we move this on top? Subtract. That's almost like what I'm wanting. How do I do this correctly? Eat brains by moonlight, scare people in daylight, never running from a gunfight. He's the one named Zombie Moon at 2D Fire popping off over in YouTube. So what I'm looking for is this, and then kind of, you know, a circle. This is why I'm not doing it by hand, because it would look like this. But you get the idea, right? We want kind of these cutouts in the corners. But trying to think of time. Is this worth investigating? Probably not. I do want some better graphical embellishment on this. What can we do? Let's look at... let's look at Nine Souls and kind of see what were some of the things that they did in their UI. In fact, let's go to Video Game Database UI. Game UI Database. I can never remember that URL for some reason. Go to Nine Souls. This color scheme looks familiar. Is that Nano's? No, Nano's was... I mean, the yellow is pretty close, but Nano had the blue and then the red and the purple. What, you don't have Nine Souls in this? Monument Valley honestly isn't a bad idea. They have a lot of cool sort of graphical, vectory type sort of stuff. Oh, it's so pretty. This is such a stupid pretty game. All right, Game UI Database, cards. Oh, no, we don't want, like, text of cards. We want a card object. Card back. Ooh. Do you have shape tools? Find a one-color shape on web and use it as a brush or eraser. One-color shape on web. I mean, so I can do, like, subtraction and addition and stuff, but... select matching layers? That was almost a cool idea, Figma. Hold on, you're back? It's been like 5 minutes since you left. We have not made any progress. This is, you know, they got these kind of diagonal shapes here. Swap hats, you got it, Alamod. Oh. How's the end of the jam going? You excited? You wrapping up? I assume it's gonna wrap up in the morning, your time. Let's go back to Nine Souls here. Ooh, I like these kind of ideas. It's pretty rad. Let's see, what else do they do for their UI? Just kind of thin sort of things. What if we do change these instead of being fills? What if we change them to be strokes? Think about, what are you doing? You don't have a fill anymore. Why are you being so weird? Oh, because there's the 4 underneath them. That's why. There we go. So get rid of those 4. And then drag you up. And then these 4. There we go. And then stroke. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of getting somewhere. custom text which have secret animations. You've been having way too fun with that custom CSS. Is this the card? We're kind of looking at it here. I mean, what I can do is, right, I can just do this and then subtract, right? And then if I do a stroke, yeah. Okay. Why was that acting so weird earlier? Now that's an interesting idea. Huh. Hold on. Hold on. I'll show you what that interesting idea was. Kind of having kind of indents in the card border. Oh, and then we need to round your corners here. There we go. That's kind of interesting. Kind of turns it into like a grommet type sort of look, kind of metal. What if we did a circle up here, but then kind of we grew it out so it matched the corners? We got rid of these and then slide these in, and then we have kind of our things here. This is getting kind of interesting. Then maybe put one in the middle on each side. That's kind of interesting. I'm not totally sold on this guy still. What if we go... Let's do a couple of quick iterations here on this. I need to see them side by side. Looks like the first iPod. Hey, Tata, it's good to see you. How many hats do I have? We have 5 on right now. 5 hats. I could see that. Yeah, the little ring thing. I could definitely see that. Let's see here. Oh, in the house? That I get to wear or not? Because my daughter has explicitly not allowed me to wear some of her hats. We probably got, in total, probably like a dozen or so. There's some that we haven't busted out yet, like some old costume hats and everything. Who likes the new Discord updates? I haven't even really noticed any new Discord updates. I don't know. Most of the stuff that they do, I tend to just not really care about because it's so power user type. Like, now you can share music with each other. Like, who is this for? Like, it's not for me. I kind of use Discord for what it was originally built for, which is just communication. Like, that was kind of it. I get no value out of these other things. I'm liking that one less. I'm kind of liking this one. Hey, Cricket! Welcome in, friend. How are you doing today? Welcome in, all you raiders. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you. How are you doing? What have you been up to recently? You still working on Nordic Frost? Is that the... Oh, I need to check my spreadsheet. Hold on, Cricket. Cricket, your game isn't in my spreadsheet. Gosh dang it. Cricket. Nordic Frost, right? That's the name? Are you still working on your tactics game or the little handheld thing? Jacob, welcome in. Good to see ya. Norse Punk. Dang it. Norse Punk. I thought it was Norse. Every time I go to Norse Punk and I'm like, no, that's the name of something else. That's something else. Don't say that, Joe. That's not what it's called. Gosh dang it. Frost Norse Taco Punk Frost Viking Shower. Oh, it's so good to see you, Cricket. Welcome in all your raiders. If no one is following Cricket, which you should, all of you should, because we raid into Cricket somewhat frequently and talk about Cricket and their endeavors. But if you're not, you definitely should. Cricket is a great developer doing all sorts of fun stuff, and sometimes plays fetch with his dog on the stream, so, you know, that's great. Tatas, thank you. Okay. We are working on a little game jam here. There's no art in this yet, but the idea is you are platforming, trying to do a memory match game, and the matches that you make will do certain things. They may heal you. They may deal damage to the boss. By the way, there's a boss jumping around trying to make sure you do not get to match any cards. So the theme is brain rot. So the idea is like you're having to flex your brain and figure out like how to get all this stuff, get the matches that you need while the boss is chasing you around and blasting you. They've got 3 different moves they do. So we're going through, we're doing visuals for it now. There's the boss. There's a little zombie with the brain rot. You know, get a little cheeky with it. Making the backs of the cards right now. I think I'm going to go with this guy. I think this is the winner for me. I think this is the one I like the most. So we're going to go ahead and export that. Happening more frequently as I sold out and I'm doing commercial breaks. Oh, good times. Sometimes he even remembers to switch his camera to the yard cam when he plays fetch with his dog. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's some sort of activity list on top of the member list. It's pretty strange. Interesting. You need a studio. You always have such good game ideas. Well, thank you, Tatas. If anyone wants to finance it, then we can chat. I don't know why anyone thinks that my ideas are anything particularly compelling, but I am grateful that people enjoy hanging out here because the whole point of this... Ready for the whole spiel? The whole point of this at foxhollowgames is not to make games, but it is to encourage people to make games and to provide them skill sets and to support them in their endeavors to do that. So, you know, I hope we're accomplishing that to some sort of degree. Let me grab some inspiration here for our icons that we will be trying to build. If I win a lotto, I would. There you go. Let's see here. Oh, my daughter just barely got home. Let me go say hi to her real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hidden Gem Scrum Master. Ha! You don't want me writing tickets in Jira. No. All right. Welcome back. I didn't leave. I just had a momentary lack of presence. All right. Jack, hello. How you doing, friend? How is life going for you? Thank you so much for that subscription. Appreciate you deeply. That is exactly the sort of support that is required for this wild dream to try and help people get into the industry, survive. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. How have you been getting the stream going? I know you talked about potentially streaming soon, and I've been keeping an eye out, but I haven't seen anything yet. How's that been going? that's not looking good. We'll just take it in the middle. There we go. That's much better. Okay. You, group. And we'll just kind of make it a little bit dynamic. And then you need to go out a little bit. And then maybe we shrink you down a little too. Doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. It's a little Joe and everyone. It's a problem. It got into the water supply. I've said sorry a bunch of times. I'm doing my best to make amends. Let's go ahead and you know what? I was gonna add some like big effect back here, like a bang or something, but in the interest of time, I think we're just gonna call that the sword. I think we're just gonna do that. Let's see. Did I actually export the card back? I did. Good. I need to export the zombie as well, and then the player. Okay. Now, banana. I need you. In fact, can I like paste you in multiple things at the same time? Hey, I can. That's great. And then we could grab all of these and do this and then set the corners. There we go. Now we have our template set up. Banana. Even under your pillow. And he always switches his hats. Only on request. Been streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Like, I've stopped streaming before 6 p.m., so yeah, you probably wouldn't have been awake. Ah, it's a bummer. That's a bummer. Doing amazing by me. All your chat is now, girl. All right, let's get a banana up and running. So we need to do banana, we need bread, we need the fluff, and we need our magic time slow thing. Thought you're going to add a number to every card. No, the numbers were just for reference purposes. Okay. So if we do something like this, the problem is we can kind of set it up, but we need it to be thicker in the middle, which I don't think Figma is going to let us do very well. So we can't just do a simple line, which is a bummer. So we're going to have to do like a full-on shape. So just kind of block it out. Round. I think that is good enough of a banana to be somewhat recognizable, as long as we add maybe like one of these guys. Ooh. Ooh. Why does this seem kind of off? What if we drag this in a little bit? That's somewhere kind of in there. What if we rotate this a little? Grab an image from Google as reference. That's what I'm doing. You can't see it, but I do have it. Looks even more like eggplant now. Appeal would help, huh? And like I'm trying to think, like, do I want to, do this sort of a situation? I don't. I don't want to like add a highlight because we don't have that on the sword. I don't love the idea of introducing that, but I don't know. It may be the right approach. No. This is not working. Hey, Prodigal Son, good to see you. How you doing, friend? Welcome in. Ooh. Forgot to send something related to bananas that I made. There you go. How's the banana split coming along? It's coming along. It is coming along. Thank you for asking. What if we just do this? This is now a banana. No, I think you sent it just now and share your work. Text adventure, Battle of the Bits. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing. That's an amazing monkey. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cute. Yeah, go check that out. Looks like a tie. I can see that. I can see that. I think yeah, having it peeled down would do a lot for it. So if we add in like here and then kind of do something like that. The problem is now we have like a layering problem that I don't incredibly know how to resolve using only one color. And the correct answer is probably you don't resolve it using only one color. You have to have another color. Then we need like a third one. And subtract, add, and then not quite that much. Yeah, that's looking good. I mean, it's looking more like a banana, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get away without adding in some extra color here, which is a bummer. Oh, what you doing, Figma? Ah, come on. There we go. Remove, and we're gonna make you this color. Then drag out, and then go behind peels and stuff. We adjust these a little bit. Bring that back down. Oh, it's still not very good. I think this is kind of being a problem. And like really we need extra tones in here, but tones I do not have. Is that going to read as a banana? Gosh. Looks like a pickle. Looks like an eggplant flower. You're putting a space helmet on that banana pickle with the space helmet. Astronaut with a jetpack. Where are you getting an astronaut with a jetpack from? Holy cow. Just make it yellow and it magically becomes a banana. I can't make it yellow. I can't make it yellow. I'll take one for the team. Guys, I have plenty of references. The problem is not references. The problem is artistic ability. All right, what if we did, like, brought this in? Y'all are acting like if only Joe had the right references, he could do that. No, 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 no. I'm bad. I'm bad at art. What if we do the same thing over here and kind of like give it a little bit more of a... I ain't no drums. I can't just whip things together. What am I doing here? What if we actually get rid of this and then we bring this in? So we kind of like copy the shape a little bit. Make the left... does it matter though? It only needs to be different enough from every other card. It needs to look not phallic. And at least be recognizable, at least a little bit. Don't peel it. Instantly less phallic. Just make a half moon and attach a stem. I don't think that quite works. Don't say his name, you'll summon him. It's his birthday. Oh, happy birthday to drums. Now it looks more banana. Just make the end slightly pointier. What, like this end? Then we can bring this all down. We've got these kind of at the same height, which I think is kind of being a little bit awkward to see visually. Don't peel it, trust us. I used to have it not peeled. It looked way worse. It looked way worse. Let me copy this and I'll show you. Oh, we can't go back that far. I'll recreate it real quick. So these two were up. It was like something like this, and then we had the stem. That's what it used to look like, and this is what it moved to. It's good enough. Keep going. Next item. People have strong opinions about how to render a banana. What? What, Prodigal? You're just gonna have to choose what? I don't understand. Group, center. All right. What is happening in chat today? What are you all up to? What is going on here? Prodigal, you're saying crescent moon as if that like means anything. Looks like someone punched it. I don't know what you mean when you say crescent moon. Like look. Here's a circle. Here's another circle. We're going to subtract them. Look, it's a crescent moon. All right, this is actually shaping up kind of well. That's much better. All right. I didn't think this was going to work. I'm not going to lie. At least as well as it is. Because it definitely doesn't look quite right to me still, but I think it's good enough. I think it's better than the others. We'll go ahead and take it. Looks like a pepper now? What peppers do you eat that look like that, Pixelated? Oh, shoot. Like, this is actually working really well. I thought that wouldn't be as good, but there we go. All right. Read my message late. I always read messages late. That's okay. Okay, so bread. We're going to do a circle, and then a circle, and then a square. We're going to union. We're going to remove the fill. We're going to add a stroke. We're going to make it this color. Okay, there we go. We're going to do this. Now, move that, add a fill. Move it to the back. You know what? This is going to need a fill, isn't it? So we can have kind of transparency there. Now, we just connect these. So like there. Add a fill. Subtract the stroke. Not looking quite right. We'll massage this a bit. In. It's getting pretty close. Just one last adjustment or two, and then I think we'll call the bread good. Why are these not able to be the same spaces? What program is this? I need to learn it. This is Figma. Yeah, this is Figma. Figma is free. They have a free version that is kind of pants. They've been really cranking down on the greed recently. I'm kind of pissed off at them. I'm not gonna lie. They're making it very hard for like small spaces to really exist with Figma. It is really cool. They have a free version. It's just really restrictive. And it's not like restrictive in terms of tooling. It's restrictive in terms of what you can have. So like you can only have like one file with 3 pages. You know, it's dumb. It's just dumb. But it is really good at what it does, and they definitely have a monopoly on the space right now. All right, Prodigal, you get in here. Listen, you get drums to come in and do the art, and I will gladly plug it in. All right, fluff. How do we do fluff? Let's do... If we can do it only with one color, once again, that's the big thing. And maybe not even useful, because that's kind of my, like... bias coming in from Dungeon Crawler, or Clawler, which I can never say on the first try. Who's Drums? Drums is the artist that Prodigal works with a lot. I think what we can do is just kind of make some circles. Group them together. And then have, like, action lines. That one, if we're doing a long one, that should be over there. Slide it over. Okay, grab all these. And then change the color. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Like, I want to make a banana or bread, then you have bread and banana. What? I'm confused. Hey, Drums, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Drums, good to see ya. No idea what this is, but it looks neat. See that, everyone? That's how you be a good friend. You just say, this looks neat, and then you don't provide constructive criticism, and you just let them fail. It's fine. Good to see you, Drums. Welcome in. All right. I have an idea for this, which is just basically going to be a subtraction here. We're going to make it like this. This looks fine, I suppose. Is this a deck builder? No, Drums. This is much more weird and complex than that. The idea is you are doing this platformer and you're playing a memory game. So you're trying to find matches of the cards that will have different effects. And all the while you're trying to make these matches, a boss is going to be trying to blast you and murderlize you. So you're doing a very simple match 2, but you have to platform your way through, and it's going to be while being harangued by the boss the whole time. So that's the idea. Drums hasn't seen the obscene stuff. I drew no obscene things. You made obscene connections. What tool am I using for this? This is called Figma. It's not really built for vector art, but, you know, it kind of does the trick. This is not going to communicate the idea very well, I'm realizing, of a sort of time stop. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and pivot. Union here. Going to move that up one. Is that going to... Okay, that's close enough. Shift V. Is that going to be good enough to say, like, hey, this is an hourglass? No. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. We can try... Idea number 2. Stroke. This, and then we'll have, like, you. And then you. I mean, that's obviously a clock, but does that really read as slow time? Probably not. He said he would pay you if you make it look butter. If you just replace everything with butter, I will give you 1 stick of butter. Let your friends fail so you can look better in contrast to them. Yeah, you don't have to outrace the bear. You just have to outrace your friends, you know? Get the gutter out of your mind. Go to the nearest Buddhist temple and become a monk to cleanse your mind. There you go. A down arrow. Yeah, we could do that. Man, this one is being a little more complex than I thought it was going to be. My original thought was like just doing a very simple, like, shiny orb, right? Just like that. Okay, come on, come on. Stop taking my anchors away. You know, okay, that's really gross. But, like, you get the idea, right? That was the idea. It was going to be just kind of a Palantir type sort of thing. I don't think that's really working, though. I think we can do better. So what if we take this, group it together, shrink it down, and we'll kind of do stuff like this, and then we just do a down arrow. I think that was an interesting idea. But this is not the kind of arrow that I'm looking for. So I guess we're going to have to make one. So this, and then a polygon. Rotate. There we go. That's a little too much. Ooh. The idea here was like these clocks would kind of look like particle effects and kind of sell the idea, but I don't know. They kind of just start looking like circles with L's in them, you know? Hourglass works too, just make the top and bottom hollow. Let's bring that over here. Make a stroke, and then we'll add in rectangle, bring it in, drag it down, combine. Wait. Oh, do I need to like take the... Oh, right. These things need to have fills, not strokes. That's my problem. There we go. Drag it down like that. Color. V. Ooh, I mean, I guess I can do like a, you know. Down over here, 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 here. And then, you know, we could do something like that. Kind of shift some stuff over a little bit. Kind of maybe shrink it in a little bit like this. I don't know. Am I playing too long with this? And then... I don't know. Watches usually have their hands at 10 and 2. I'm not accounting for watches' personal taste. Instantly more recognizable. Do we have the player art? It's going to be a square. Those aren't Luigi caps. All right, take care, Prodigal. Best of luck. Make a brain? Why a brain? Put rectangles on the top and bottom of hourglass, and you good. Like a base. Is that the idea? Yeah, I could see that actually. Yeah, good call. Drums, thank you for your expertise here. There we go. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. We'll take it. Thank you, drums. Appreciate your critique. Okay. Cards. Done. Oh, that banana is off-centered, though. Make it look a little more centered. Yeah, it's better. Okay. There we go. Export the bread. Export the nothing here. And then we got time. Okay. All right, great. Love it. Love the bread. Thank you. All right, background. We're gonna make it by default this color. We do need a border, so we're gonna add a stroke here, and I'm gonna go over to Godot real quick. You're not gonna see this, but I am. I just need to kind of see roughly how big the border is. It's decently big. Probably something kind of like that-ish. And then we're going to change its color to yellow? Blue? We'll try blue for a little bit. Banana bread is my favorite. Nice. How do we make this background a little more interesting? I don't want to do like a city. That's too much for the time frame. I'm thinking just like a plain brick wall or some sort of texturing might be nice. Just to kind of bring it into a space. Why don't we go ahead and do that? It'll be fast and something that we can just kind of throw together really quick. So we're gonna remove the fill from this. We're gonna make this color. No, not fill. Stroke. Okay. And then kind of reduce the opacity. And we're gonna come on. Stop it, Figma. You're messing with me. There we go. Bring these down and then maybe get rid of like this one or something. And then kind of take this pattern a couple other places. Remove a brick here or there. Add another one here or there. Oh, and that's the other thing. We need to shift everything over halfway, don't we? That's why it was looking a little off still. Because that's not how bricks look. Go. Delete, 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 delete. Okay. Let's do one or two more. Come on, zoom out. And then like maybe one more over here. Let's take this actually. Get rid of these stragglers. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right, we got ads going a little bit. We'll probably take a quick little break during those ads. Thanks for your patience while we hang out and do this together. And that'll be the background. It's not great, but it's at least something. For the platform, let's go ahead and give it yellow. Just make it plain yellow. Add in corner radius. I'll call that good. And then this is what? These are bullets. This is going to be a perfect circle. We're going to make you our light blue. And then the laser, we are also going to make light blue. And that is everything for the gameplay. All this other stuff is itch stuff, which we want to get to. But maybe we just focus on the gameplay right now and see if this is all working the way that I'm hoping it will. All right, we're going to jump into ads. We'll be right back. Plugging this all into the game and seeing how broken it is. All right, welcome back, welcome back. Let's keep on going. Hypnoticris, hello, you're starting your own game. Congrats, your team is you and ChatGPT. I love it. I can't wait to hear how it goes, Hypnoticris. What are you building it in? All right, let's grab our sprites, and we're going to bring these all in to our, we need a folder for sprites. There we go. Drag all these in. And then rename this. Okay, good. And then good. All right. Let's go through and start adding some stuff in, shall we? So we need sprite 2D background. All the way back here. And background. Go. Ooh, that is pretty dang close. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Not too shabby. That's actually anchored to the top left. Oh, it is anchored to the top left. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Easy speasy. So we got that. We got to go to the player now. We're going to throw on your sprite, the player sprite, which is absurdly large. Why are you so big? Ah, because you're scaled. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Platforms, sprites. Here we go. Once again, reset the scale. There we go. Card back. We're going to throw the card back on. Reset that scale. Ah, it's behind. So we need to move it up here. And then the front, we're going to say is, well, one of these, I guess. And transform, reset. Okay. Made a slime and I'm using GameMaker and I can't find out how to change to coding and save the sprite. Gotcha. That's fun. Made a slime and I'm using GameMaker and I can't find out how to change to coding and save the sprite. Those sound like different things, but that's what I got started was in GameMaker. They have a lot of really good tutorials that they have produced. GameMaker has some great stuff. If you've got a gentleman with some headwear, you know you're in the right spot. All right. We need to go in here and change this script now. Oh, we are doing the back hiding and front showing. Great. Okay. We're not even going to need front show. We can just get rid of that because we just have the back in front of the front, and then we just hide the back. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. We need to reset it at a certain point. Need to do that in a sec. I'm over there too. Good to see you pixelated over on YouTube as well. Deeply appreciate all you YouTube folks. We're in the partner program for YouTube, so thank you for getting us there. And then with just some more watch hours, we will be getting Partner Plus unlocked forever. So thank you all of you who are over there as well as on Twitch, because we need both. We need both. Yeah, we need to do flip animation and flipping back. That's a big deal. Let's not worry about that right now, though. Let's keep on plugging the sprites in. We'll get to that in a second. So, for our sprite, there we go. And then bullets also need their sprite. Where's our bullet? There we go. Don't need anything in this bullet spawn location, but laser is going to be needed for the sprite. There we go. All right, now if we turn off our collision shapes, check this out. Ah! All right. So the lasers are pretty present, but it looks like we are flipping stuff over, so that's good. We definitely need those lasers to be hidden. In the boss, when we're doing the laser move, let's go ahead and trigger this as well. Actually, in the laser, if we're doing, if not active, then return. Let's see. Find out how to make stuff move and hook keys to movement. Hey, very cool. It's great when you're in these early days, right? When you're like, oh, I'm learning so much all up front. It feels great. Very, very cool. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. If you go back to those old streams from way back in the day, you'll see me trying to wrestle with GameMaker to make a couple of cool prototypes. It was a good time. So really all I want is I want to tie the visibility state to active. Now the janky way is to say if you're not active, hide. Else, show. And that will work, but it is not performant at all. And also, we're not... Need to put the lasers behind the boss sprite, first off. But then the lasers are not... they need to be right here. Let's try that. No, don't do the charge. Don't do the charge. Stop it. Ah! All right, look at this. It's starting to look like a game. Ah! Come on, shoot some lasers. Oh, it's the bullets. All right, we'll reboot because the bullet takes forever. Shoot the lasers. Now! Come on. Mothman, you got it. Woo! Thank you, Mothman. Thank you kindly. Oh, come on. Give me the lasers. Boo. There we go. Shoot. All right, so we need to grab the lasers and bring... Well, I guess all of these guys need to come down, huh? But it's... All right, we need to reposition this. Okay, so laser 1, move up. Laser 2, go right here. Laser 3, go right here. Laser 4, go right here. Laser 5, slide down. Thank you so much. Laser 6, diagonal. Laser 7, over. Laser 8. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Big Laser, you know it. That's also my supervillain name. Just Big Laser. Oh my goodness, come on. Shoot me some lasers. There we go. All right, that top one is looking a little bit too high up. All right, yeah. I think just the top one just needs to get scrunched down a mite bit. And then I think it'll probably be good. Whoa, that was a big dash. More big dashes. Ow, boo. It's giving me everything but lasers. It knows I'm looking for the lasers. It doesn't want to send them my way. There we go. Oh, that's a problem, is that it's kind of cutting into the part of the head that's cut away, and it doesn't look like that's what it's supposed to be. Whatever. It's fine enough. Looking like a solid game. Also, I added block terms so the viewer bots shouldn't be seen by most people. Thank you. Thank you, Blades. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Deeply grateful for that. Okay. The boss. We need to change the collision shape here. Match the actual sprite a bit. We can go a little bit smaller, but cheat in favor of the player a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then if I run into him, yep. Okay. Yep. We're taking damage. Great. Awesome. Card flipping. That is paramount. So we need to do this. When reset active. Oh, we just need to do the reverse right here. Oh, I'm so glad I had. Okay, great. Front, hide, back, show. Let's just get rid of this front stuff. We don't need any of that front stuff. Is the boss not centered again? What are you talking about? Centered with what? Okay. So on reset, we need to do like a wait, get tree dot create timer of 1 second, 1.5, because what's happening is it was kind of really difficult to see what was happening there. So now we just do this. There we go. We can get rid of our label and active. The collision shape. Sometimes it's just weird. I don't know. I think everything is centered, but just shapes don't quite line up. I've had that happen a good amount of times. So you're just gonna have to live with the knowledge that that is there, Jack. All right, now on the card. On ready. Where are we determining the actual card here? The card type. Your big brain, you found out how? You found out how what? What you find out? Find out how. I can live with this. I'm glad you can live with it, Jack. Type. I think we're doing that in our spawner here, which is weird. We probably shouldn't be doing it that way. Was it in the global? Where are we defining this? No, it's not in global. Where are we saying type equals? Right here. And spawn cards. So cards at I dot type equals random type. Then we need to change the sprite. There's a more elegant way to do this. I am going to do it a jank way. Match on type. And then we're going to do... we're not doing one. Jack! Gotta go, but I made this in 2 days on Wednesday and Thursday because I couldn't come up with ideas. Awesome! I can't wait to take a look, Jack. Would you like us to wait until tomorrow to check it out? Front dot texture equals... And this is 2, so this is banana. So we shouldn't need to worry about that, but just in case, we'll just do that. 3. Oh, am I going to stream on Saturday? No, you're probably right. Probably won't be streaming on Saturday. 3 is bread. We'll do 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Now what is 4? 4 is fluff. I remember that one. And then, oops, I grabbed the wrong one there. 4, and then 5 is sword, I believe? Yeah. And then 6 is time slow. Okay. Check that out. Oh, wait, no. On game, we need to say cards at I dot change, what are we calling it? Change front. Yeah. Okay, so this is saying we're setting a texture equal to a string. So we need to load these in. Good night. There we go. Grab this. There we go. And then instead of being banana here, this is bread. And then fluff. And then sword. And then time slow. Hey! Look at that. Got a sword and a banana. That's not gonna work. We got fluff. Oh. Okay, so on this, we also need to do a little timeout there. Oh, we got another sword! Oh, okay. Sword and banana. Whoa! That's a bug. We just knocked out 4 cards at the same time. Okay, so we got an hourglass over there. We got bread right there. Oh, let's get the fluff out of here so we don't have to look at it anymore. Sword, fluff. Slow down and fluff. Let's get the fluffs done. Slow down. Let's grab the slow. More slow. Banana. Okay, fluff. Sword. There's a slow, though. Ah! Oh, we somehow got rid of 1 card. There's some janky stuff that's happening here with these awaits. All right, take care, Code Cuber. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Can't the laser be a raycast? Pixelated. People brought that up. I have no idea what a raycast is. I'm just building it the way that I know how to build it. Good afternoon, Endo. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Yeah, no, raycasts are something that are really cool that I do not know how to do. I've never worked with it before, so I don't want to do it right now. I'm gonna say, like, let's say, paused. And then paused equals false. And then, make a new variable, paused as equals false. And basically all I want is if on making contact with this, you are paused, don't do it. If active or paused. Did we have like multiple? Oh, because the delete is yeah, okay, so we need to move this out of here. Oh dear. I told you what a raycast hit. No, like I understand the basic concept of what a raycast is. I have never implemented it, so I didn't want to take the time to learn how to implement it. Raycast is the peak of game dev programming. Great. That's rad. It sounds like something I need to learn how to do. Which I do. I really do want to learn how to do it because I know there's all sorts of really cool tools and tricks you can do with raycasting. That is a really, really big deal. I just didn't have the time to learn about it on this project. So, Prodigal, yes, you added a hat. Oh, okay, here we go. Womp. There we are. 1,000 nested if statements is the peak of game dev. Oh, shoot, that's funny. All right. So on new cards, before we do new cards, we're just going to do a quick little wait timer. So anywhere we have new cards, just throw this there, just on those two. Okay, great. It's called Undertale, yeah. Okay, head out. Good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Get the sword. Whoop. Banana. Oh, there's the sword. Get it. Get it. Yeah. There's a match. We found the sword right out of the gate. We're definitely clearing away cards too quickly now. Did I see the sword up here too? I did. All right. Switch is also in there somewhere. Yeah. Switch statements are an old wives' tale. Oh man, that's funny. No, raycasting is definitely something I need to get in my toolkit. It really is. Here we go. I think we can do this. So if active, await, and then delete. Let's try that. See if that's going to cause big issues. Okay, where's that next sword? There it is. Shoot, it's right. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong one. It's so hard. Ah! There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's functioning. I think that's doing the trick. Does in the chat, especially those who work in teams, when someone says they scrutinize the code, what does that mean? I thought it would be to identify scaling issues, possible vulnerabilities, performance improvements, and code readability. All of that makes sense, but I feel like my team takes it to another level here. They argue where a dot should go and how many columns or rows should be written out in. Like crazy. Oh, shoot. They're selling and formatting guidelines to follow for readability and stuff, but I feel like if you stay consistent, it should be fine. Yeah. That's a lot. I mean, it depends on the size of the company, right? If you have a huge enterprise company and you're working in software that's like 14 years old, I could see the style being a lot more important. If you're at a startup and you're just trying to push things along, sure, whatever. Okay. Great. So let's go ahead and change our boss and player health. Boss health shouldn't be 10. Let's take it to 3. 3 seems enough. And then player, we're going to change you to... How much do we get? We get... let me jump back over to Figma here. 3... Really, we only get 3 lives, right? You... And then once you get to the end here, you die. So player wounded, and then player near death. Export. Export. Go back to Godot. The old goodly doodlies. Bring these in for our sprites. Boop, boop. Okay. And then the player, when you take damage, you can just check it. Even in a small team, style adherence is paramount. Worked at places like that where they seem to think it's possible to get perfect code, which is nonsense. And what you mean, I guess for me, is that I disagree with the styling so much, I cannot commit it to memory, so I keep getting slapped on the wrist. I think there's a golden rule that code must look like the code surrounding it. Consistency just means more code is written because you either found a better way of doing things but it doesn't match the past, so you cannot do it, or you have to change all the places. Ooh, refactoring. Okay. HP. Player damage. And then we can do match here. So match on HP. If HP is 3, then we do sprite 2D dot texture equals. We're gonna have to bring these in. I'm realizing. There we go. Equals player. Shoot. We need that one in too. Right there. There we go. Equals player. And then 2 is this, but wounded. And 4 is near death. There we go. And we can get rid of that printed string. We can move this match HP up over to the player heal as well. HP is less than or equal to 10. Less than or equal to 3, right? Did I not set our HP? Okay, 3. There we go. My team says, look at this other code base. You should do it like this. And it stops looking like the code in the file I'm in. Okay, we are definitely taking a lot of damage here, but we are not moving. And we're in ads. So we'll be right back. Fixing that right after. Okay, welcome back. Let's keep diving in here. Oh, we have a 4 here. That's our problem. Duh. All right, let's try this and see if we get all the way down. We should have taken damage there. There we go. I'm seeing a problem in my plan. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's have a stroke here. It'll be that color. Oh, shoot, that's funny. Grab the new sprite so you guys can all see it. Delete this, rename, and then I can re-import. Let's try this again. So we take a damage, take 2 damage. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. All right. And on, well, if HP is less than or equal to 0, we will set dead equals true. Sure. And we need to make a dead variable. Var dead as equals false. And then in our process, if dead, return. Yeah, best of luck, Prodigal. That sounds really frustrating. Okay, we're dead. Yay! Great. That's all that. What should we do next? I would love to do audio, because that will totally elevate the experience. But I'm thinking, practically speaking, we should really do UI. We need a menu. We need win screens. We need loss screens. Like, those are basic things that need to be in the game in order for it to be a game. It's too stubborn and a pain to work with. Drums would know. Audio is a must. It is a must. It is a must, but in terms of priorities, I think the UI and everything is more important. In terms of getting those basic expectations met, right? To add text and a button for those things. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, but I still gotta make them. Main menu. In fact, let's don't save. I have a main menu scene in our template. So let me grab that template, grab the scene, main menu, and then we're gonna bring that into. Can I just copy and paste it in? Can't. No. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring it over to the actual folder. Ooh, we have a main menu? Oh, this is our template. I am using the template. Look at me. Look at me go. Aren't I brilliant? Alamod, welcome in. Good to see ya. Okay. You, Texture Rect. You are going to be the zombie boss. And we're going to keep everything interesting. Okay, keep size, sure. We need a name and a typographical logo, right? So oh, I have an idea that's just too dumb to not use. Throw the size up. Where are we at here? 96. Yeah, I have to. We gotta do something like this. As silly and dumb as it is. so classy. This is the classiest zombie you've ever seen. Is that gonna read? Like, I'd love to add all sorts of cool embellishments, like have like rot type sort of stuff happening to the letters over here. Have the brain be more brainy. Am I gonna submit in the stream? Probably not. I've only got another like 30 minutes. And there's 9 hours left, and I'd like to get audio baked in as well. So I probably won't be submitting on the stream. I'll probably be submitting later tonight. Brain or zombie. Don't particularly like the fact that the game is 3 to 4 colors, but it still says why. So tell me about why you don't like it. All right, we'll call this good. Export. We're gonna call this. No, don't refresh the page, Figma. Come on. Title. Everything blends together? What blends together? I'm curious about this, because I kind of disagree. It's in his name, pixelated. Pixelated doesn't necessarily mean anything. Bring this in. Then drag that in. There we go. All right. All right, there's brain rot. Look at that. I'm on the other end of the spectrum. Minimal palettes make everything feel like it belongs. I mean, I understand you, Pixelated. Usually want the characters and collectibles to stand out. I think they stand out, personally. We jump in here, like, I think everything is pretty visually distinct and clear what is interactable and what isn't. But you're definitely right that that is a danger. You really need to look out for making sure that everything is very clear, right? That is a huge, huge, huge deal. Can maybe the cards be twice the size or something? So the problem with that, I had them bigger earlier on, but they were so easy to hit accidentally. That's my concern, is that the platforming, frankly, like, it works, but it's, I don't know, maybe I just need to slow the player down and slow the gravity down, but it's pretty rough and imprecise. It still is recommended to have color variety, but you're not telling me why, though. Why is it recommended to have color variety? When should I live stream the submissions? Whenever works for you. You're the organizer, man. You tell me. When are you going to do it? All right. So here we are. Let's say fit height. And then keep aspect. Yeah, that's getting better. The high proportional. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Had this in mind, but I forgot with the color theory. Right now, mess with Fox. When is the most of the planet online? I mean, that totally depends on when, like, what's the makeup of your jam, right? Do you have a lot of people on the East or the West hemisphere? Like, I'm on the West hemisphere, so, like, if you stream during the daytime for you, it's going to be, like, late at night or early morning for me. So, just, I don't know. You could try and time it to, like, Eastern time zone. That's kind of in a pseudo halfway point, but that's definitely also favoring the Western hemispheres. So I would just do whatever works for you, man. Follow GMTK time. Buttons. We need to style the buttons. Where are your themes? I should build themes. I need to go back and revisit this template. Because I'm kind of sick and tired of redefining all this every single time. Focus, hover, normal, and pressed. All right. Focus, we'll just leave empty. Hover, we'll leave empty as well. Normal, we're going to add a style box flat. And yes, I would like to edit you, please. All right, here we go. Swatches. I don't have the swatches built into this. Oh man, that's how fast this project has been in so many ways. Okay. Grab our hexes, because we're definitely going to need those swatches. You... Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. And then grab this one, our last one. And then there. Okay. So we'll start you off here, and then your text. You're gonna destroy GMTK? I need the text color. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then margins, we need top and bottom to be out a little bit. Just give it some breathing room. Okay. Font. We haven't even looked at fonts yet. Because there's like no text in this game. All right, let's go ahead and save this. Here, style box flat, and then we're going to load style box flat, but we're going to make you unique, and we're going to say you are now this. Okay, let's try this. Ugh, God, it's so ugly. I thought hover was empty. Didn't we have the hover be empty? Rise up against the big guys and take them down. No, Mark Brown, by all accounts, is a lovely human being. First, say thanks for helping us get here. Oh shoot. Yeah, focus and hover are both just empty. All right, whatever. We'll just do this. All right. So pressed is not doing the trick for us here. Right. I mean, we don't have the stuff set up. Beginning scene, quick load. We're gonna go to game. There we go. Okay. Now, man, theming is always such a pain. I hate doing this. But you gotta do it. You can't not do it. So why is pressed not doing anything? It should be. All right, take care, Alamod. Best of luck with the wrap up tomorrow. We're rooting for you. I'm excited to see what everyone else built. Thanks for putting this on. We're going to change this to be main menu for our main scene. Go. Okay, and play. Play. Okay. Resource file not found. What are you talking about? It's right there. Resource file not found. And if I empty this, it should say set a scene. Yeah. Set a scene in the main menu exports. Quick load. Game. Go. And we're bugging out. Resource file not found. Resource pack scene. Oh, this is to file instead of scene. Right? Is that going to be our problem? Change scene to packed. There we go. And then we can get rid of the string. There we go. There we go. Love it. Easy game. Great. All right. Player, we need to hide your hit point counter. Go to cheap way, just have a splash screen on the main game scene and pause the gameplay loop until you hit play. Have a splash screen on the main game scene. Pause the gameplay loop until you hit play. Honestly, I was thinking about doing that, of just having the main menu background just be the this thing. So there you go. Do you think I'm not going to do that, though, just so that everything can still look like it belongs a little bit? Oof. All right. Refresh the jam page. Why refresh the jam page? What am I looking for? We've done that a few times depending on the game. Yeah, absolutely. Just splashing text and a button on the screen. Yeah. The plan to take down to GMT. What? I'm very lost. I am deeply confused. Wrote out the plan of attack. I don't see anything. But clearly I'm the one that's missing something. Yeah. I don't know. It's hidden. Okay. Cool. I gotta make the game. I can't get distracted with this sort of stuff. Got some FNAF thing going on here. Need to change the brightness? Wow. The menu is the game. All right, let's go ahead and grab our theme here. New theme. We're going to take our H slider, and we're going to do the slider and the grabber area and everything. Styles. And then we will change you to be that. There we go. Or that. Let's do that. It's fine. Skew's kind of fun. Corner radius, top left. Let's go 5. We'll keep it consistent. Bottom left. There we go. And then grabber area. We're going to save this as well. This is going to be the slider bar. Grabber area. We're going to change you to be... I never know what this actually changes. Need to figure that out. Yeah. Clear. All right. I want to change you. I want that thing. How much time left on the jam? We got about like 8 hours. Lime Blossom, yeah. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see ya. And this guy, we're going to do theme. We're just going to save this theme. Slider theme. Effect slider. Quick load. There we go. And that's good enough for jazz. So there we are. We can... okay, so that's what that is. So we can grab this and then do corner radius, top left 5, bottom left 5, and then we have our hover state. Why is that grabber area highlight? It's not even grabber area, it's the slider bar. Like, that has nothing to do with grabber area. What are you talking about? Okay. Great. 2 ways to destroy GMDK. Either we get... Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right. That is all that. Then I think the next thing to do is going to be audio and then fonts. And I would love to have time to do tweening animations and squish squash and stuff. Probably not going to get around to it, unfortunately. I keep on running out of time for that. I need to work on that a little bit better. But this is looking good. We've got an actual game here. It functions. It exists. It is not anywhere near as cool as it could be. And I'd love to have like particles when you make a good match, like a poo-poo, you know, sort of splash, but that's okay. All right. Take care, Alamod. On that note, I have a call that I need to prep for, so we're going to go ahead and raid out. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here today. It's been so lovely having you all here. I've loved hanging out with all of you. We are going to raid into, let's see, who's on right now that we haven't raided into in a good long time. Where can we go? We could go to Freedom Forge. We haven't been into Freedom Forges in a long time. Lion Blossom, are you streaming right now? Hold on, is this out of date? Sometimes the raid thing just like does not update the way that it needs to. Okay. Great. I think it's up to date now. Let's go to... Yeah, Lime is streaming as of 5 minutes ago. Didn't you just... You wrote something 5 minutes ago. What the heck? Oh, goodness. Let's raid into... we haven't raided into Tom Millman in a long time, and he's making his really cool city building cozy game. Gonna be a great time. So that being said, thank you so much for everyone hanging out. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday. I'm gonna share the link to my Game Jam submission as soon as I'm done, and I'm looking forward to next week. It's gonna be a very heavy analysis week, so looking forward to that. We'll catch you all there.